Hello, everybody. Welcome to I Just Want to Talk About Books podcast with your hosts, me, Suhaida, and
Zenib.
we're here to talk about books. Woo! Let's go. This is happening.
Yeah, I can't even. I'm totally zoning out right now because I can't believe this is happening. I'm like, this is really happening.
Finally doing this.
I've been thinking about it for so long.
Yeah, like we had this idea of starting a podcast long time ago, but we just never got around to it for so many reasons, but here we are. Better late than never.
Yeah, I think this is the perfect timing for it, though. This is perfect timing.
So how are you feeling today?
Um, kind of hungry. I'm not sure if hunger is a feeling, though. I think it's not a feeling. Is it being hungry?
Why not? Like when someone asks me like how I'm feeling, like if I'm feeling hungry, I would say so.
Right, so it's a feeling. Yeah, right. Okay, okay. Thanks for that. Because yeah, how are you?
Yeah, no, I'm so excited. I'm so excited actually. I was so excited this morning to the point I couldn't sit still. Do you know that feeling when you're just like so excited about something, you just cannot sit
Kind of like
still?
when you have an interview or something or a date.
No, I wouldn't say that, but usually if for an interview, I would just be freaking nervous and just stressed. But this is a different feeling. Like I'm excited, but not nervous at all.
Alrighty. Okay.
Okay, so how about we start off by telling our listeners a little bit about our podcast?
Okay, that sounds great. Sounds fantastic. Um, so this podcast is it's just because it's pretty obvious. We just literally want to talk about books and it's something we do all the time. And we figured, wait, why not um start a podcast?
Yeah. Yes. So basically, we're just going to talk about books and like our current reads, recent reads, topics that are related to books, like give book recommendations. Basically, that's pretty much it. So there's going to be a new episode every other week. We're not sure, like guys, we haven't decided what day we're going to post or if we ever going to post this. But
Exactly.
so I'm just gonna say like there's going to be an episode every other week whenever. It's going to be on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts, SoundCloud. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
be there, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Well, because this is our first episode, we thought about doing something fun. We're going to play a game.
I can't wait.
We're going to play two truths and one lie. So basically, we'll have to say three bookish facts about ourselves, and we have to guess which one is a lie.
Okay.
Zena, do you want to go first?
Okay, I'm just gonna say first, second, third so that I can give you a break to
Okay.
think about them. First, I'm a big fan of psychological thriller. Second, I have read all Harry Potter books. Do not laugh.
Okay.
It took me forever to come up with these. It's so freaking challenging. I couldn't. Okay, third one. I have read Pride and Prejudice 3 times already.
What the hell? Zena, you have two lies in your facts already. What the?
Really? No.
The game is supposed to be two truths and one lie.
I guess I'm full of lies then.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Wow.
Zena, can you tell us the Harry Potter houses?
I can't believe you don't trust me. Do you really have to do this?
This is how we're gonna know whether you read the Harry Potter books or not.
I know one house. I know one house. No, I know 2 houses.
Oh my god, two? I am so proud of you.
Oh, thank you. There's Gryffindor
Uh huh.
and Slytherin. I don't know about the
Yes.
other
Oh
ones.
my god, girl, I think you're ready to read the Harry Potter books. You're all set.
I should probably give them a try. But it's a lie. It's an obvious lie. I can't believe I bought them 4 years ago.
Listen, no pressure. Whenever you're ready. I mean, I read the Harry Potter books. When did I read the Harry Potter books like the first time? Was it like
4 years
2
ago,
or
I think.
no, 4 years ago? Like it's not, yeah, I didn't grow up reading the Harry Potter books at all. Yeah, yeah. So it's fine. Um,
Yeah.
what is it? The last fact? It was the reading Pride and Prejudice 3 times. Zenib, you do not read classics. If there's one thing you should know about Zenib, you do not read
Oh, wait, wait. I
classics.
tried reading it 3 times. I didn't read it 3 times, and I stopped at the same chapter 3 times. That was fucking weird. I was like, it's like I reached the same point, and I'm like, fuck this shit. And I'm so sorry for the fans out there, but it just maybe it's the wrong timing, but I always like, I can't. Same chapter. I don't know
Mm.
why. Maybe I need another edition, a prettier edition. We'll see. Because I have the penguin edition and it's so small and it just hurts my eyes and it just makes me extra pissed off.
Oh, I freaking hate those. I
Mhm.
hate the penguin editions. Like the small ones, like pocket size with the small font.
Mhm. Yeah, it's annoying.
I think that's the one you're talking about, Zainab. Oh no, I don't like those. It's just not comfortable to read like penguin editions. They're just like not they're just
It's depressing because I'm trying to read classics and I still have to deal with the font on top of that. No, thank you.
I think you just need a pretty edition. We'll get you
Yeah.
one. We'll get you a pretty edition. Maybe that will get you to read it. Be like, oh my god,
Oh.
the cover is just so pretty. I can't help but just finish it. Zainab, do you remember the box set for classics? I
Yeah, I
think they're
remember it.
hardcovers too.
Yeah, yeah, I remember it. But it's not really practical
They're too heavy though. Like I wouldn't read the they're too heavy. Like I wouldn't want to read in
because
one of
it's
those
your favorite.
editions.
Yeah. I mean, you could read it if you want to, but it's I personally I wouldn't find it comfortable to read in that edition.
Yeah, it's not for reading. It's just something you put on your shelf to just look at and just admire. Or you can just use it as a weapon and hit someone with it. They're so heavy though. Like they're so heavy. Like I don't want to get muscly when I read those. Like imagine me with
Why
muscles.
did you put that image in my head?
I'm very sorry. Imagine me reading a hardcover and then just like looking so strong. This is how I usually work out.
All the triceps and the biceps, all the steps.
So, Zena, so that was not a lie? You trying to read the Pride and Prejudice?
Um,
That was not a lie.
it was half a lie. Fred,
That's not fair. Those are not the
I
full
know,
one.
but I don't even know how I wrote these things. I mean, I was focused, but I don't know how they turned out to be this way. I've read Pride and Prejudice 3 times. I have read it three
Yeah,
times.
you've tried half of it.
Yeah. So you have one lie, one truth, and half a lie.
What was the first one though, Zena? What was the first one?
Yeah, I'm a
Psychological.
big fan of psychological thriller. I like creepy shit, and I cannot lie.
Nothing's wrong with that. I think Night Film is your favorite, or one of your favorites,
Definitely. It's definitely one of my
for
favorites.
obvious reasons.
Yeah, I mean, how can you read it and not like it?
It's so good. It's just really good.
Do you remember the ending?
I do, and I'm still pissed about it.
Thank you.
Like I'm not over it. And I think it was the first book I annotated too. I think.
I think it was at the time where you sent me that article about owning a book and everything changed.
Yeah. I was like writing in my books like crazy. Just like underline it, writing stuff everywhere across the page. My sister was like, "Oh my god, what is
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
happening?"
yeah. They thought we were going crazy. My sister too. She was like, "What the fuck are you doing to that book?" And I'm like, "Shut up. I'm loving it right.
Book. It's my book.
Tough love."
Exactly. People love books differently. I mean, if you like to keep your books nice and pristine, I'm not gonna judge you. But please, like, if that my book, it's and I own it, I'm just gonna do whatever I want with it. Live with that.
For sure. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay, what about your truths and facts?
Okay, here are my truths and facts. First one, the first book I read in English was a classic. The second one, fantasy is my go to genre. And last one, I love reading and reviewing books. Which one is a lie?
Third one, obviously. No shit.
Would you say that though?
Obviously, you don't like reviewing books because you don't agree with the, how do I say this?
With the
You
system.
don't agree with the system. There are many ways to review a book, and none of them matters because it's a personal opinion.
It's just I'm too lazy to write a long review. Like, I appreciate people who do that. It's just not for me. I can't just sit down and write a review. Like, even when I read reviews on Goodreads, the idea of like, it's still a review, like labeling it as a review, could turn me off. Like, for some reason, I'm like, no.
It's like you're doing homework.
Exactly. Like, it feels like a chore. I love talking about books, but I don't like writing about them.
There was a period. I noticed that there's a lot of reviewers on Goodreads, and it kind of became a competition at one point, and it totally turned me off as well. I was like, "Wow, no, no, no! I don't want to be put under all this pressure. Reading is something that I love, and I don't want to have to like um, feel stressed about the idea of reviewing a book a certain way according to someone's I don't know standards."
But Xenobu used to write reviews, though. Like, I love reading your book
Mine?
reviews for some reason.
What?
I'm a fan, by the way. I'm one of
I
your fans.
haven't even updated my account in forever, and you know that.
No, hold on. I was looking through what is it? That book 40 Rules of Love, or was it, what is that
Yeah,
book
for the
called?
rules of love.
Is that
I
did
read
I say
that ages
that
ago.
I think you exactly, and I found your review and I read it and I was like, "Okay, this is cool. I'm going to pick it up."
Okay,
That's how it
that's
happened.
sweet. But I was a different person then. No, but I really, 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 really loved that book. It was a special book for me. I read it in a special phase of my life, and yeah, it's special to me. So that's probably why I reviewed it.
Can't wait to read it.
You should. I'm sure you're gonna love it.
I'm going to talk to you about it all day when I'm reading it. Just brace
Yup.
yourself.
Can't wait.
But yeah, like, but again, like the thing is, actually, the first book I read in English was a classic. It was Washington Square by Henry James. I don't know if I told you that was my first book in English. Like, in I think it was I was in high school, and that's when I
Henry
yeah,
James?
Henry James. Um, it's a short novel. Zenov is laughing. I know what that laugh means.
Okay.
But it's a short novel, and I think I read it when I was in high school. That's when I started to feel comfortable like reading books in English, and I really liked it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's about this an attractive rich female character who falls in love with this charismatic young broke man,
Ew.
and her father was totally against her getting involved with this guy because for obvious reasons, because he thinks he's after her money. So yeah, like throughout the novel, she goes back and forth between staying like loyal to her father or just following her highs.
Yeah.
And it stayed with me for a long time. It was really good. But yeah, then university happened, and that's when I started hating classics. They just gave us a long ass list of things to read, and most of them were just classics that you can get with 25 Ds and with really small font. So, not fun. Not
Ah,
fun.
sounds like a nightmare. Classic.
Xena, uni ruined us. I'm gonna say that.
Thank you.
Ruined
It
our
did.
taste. Like, yeah, it took me a while. Like after university, I didn't read books for like 2 years. That's that's the
Exactly.
longest reading
Thank
slum
you.
I was in. Thank you.
We were turned off, completely turned
Yeah,
off reading.
like I feel like they did their best to make us hate reading, but I don't think that would convince Zainab to read classics. She would never pick this
Not
one.
happening. Not happening. Okay, here's the
I
thing.
don't.
It is so on my list. Honestly, it is on my list. I have an edition here that I don't like, and I really want to get another edition to read Jane Eyre and only in Jane Eyre, not any other book,
Can't.
because I've read a lot about it and I think I'm going to like it.
Well, I can't.
Maybe 5 years from now.
5 years from now, when I'm dead and I have 7 cats.
I'm already dead. I just need cats now.
No, Zainab, I think I'm gonna be dead, and then you have to take care of my 7 cats while reading Jane Eyre.
So Hayla, I love you, but no, I don't like cats. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. It's not gonna happen. I'm so sorry. I don't like cats. No, I had an asshole cat when I was a teenager. I've had him for 6 years and I kept waiting for him to like love me. I think that should have I should have figured it out sooner. I've had him for 6 years and he didn't love me back. So um
Unrequited love.
yeah, it was unrequited love and yeah, I don't like cats. Cats are assholes, period. I'm sorry.
Because,
No, not dealing with another asshole. What?
oh my god. I know that cats hate me because every time I go to my aunt's house, like, she loves cats, and they hate my guts, and I have a feeling like they do. It's not I have a feeling, like, I know they hate my guts, but I just
Thank
can't help
you.
but
Thank
go and
you.
be
It's
like,
not pretty.
they're cute. They're effing cute. Like, when I see a cat, I just, oh my god, like, I can't. I love dogs too. I love animals. Period. That's it.
What is
When
happening here?
we're talking about cats and dogs, let's stop. Okay. Okay. What was the second one? Fantasy is my go-to genre.
That's
Duh.
yeah. Fantasy is so worth it.
Yeah, I love
I
fantasy.
mean, who doesn't? It's everything.
That's it.
Um, yeah, I think we covered everything, more than everything. I can't believe we actually did this.
We did it.
How about hugs? Hugs.
Hugs, yes, please.
God, I miss hugs.
Sending you hugs.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that gets us to the end of episode 1. If you have any book related questions or need book recommendations, please email us at ourbookpodcast@gmail.com, or you can go to our Instagram page. I just want to talk about books. Thank you, everyone, for listening.